Hey, it's Brandy one more time. For this last video with Powtoon, I would like to show you a couple of more options of things that you can do with your images and your characters and things that you insert into your Powtoon video. And I also would like to show you how to incorporate sound and what to do when you're finished. So let's get this thing finished up and published. Ready? Let's go. Now that we have our Powtoon video slides created, I wanted to show you a couple of other things that you might need to know. One thing that could come in handy is to what happens if you can't see one of your props or one of your text boxes that you have inserted. Okay, for example, if we have a text box and I don't like the color, I can always highlight the text to go up here and change it to any color that I would like it to be. This is where you would change your font. This is where you could change the size, anything you would like for it to be. Some fonts you can underline, some you can make bold or in italics. It depends on what the font is. Alright, well let's say that I just really I don't like this and I want to insert another one of the screen bubbles. Okay, and I want to move this in there, but I can't see it. It's hiding behind the bubble. So what do? My text is highlighted, so I'm just going to right click and I'm going to put bring to front, and that will put that in front of the bubble that I have brought onto my screen. You can bring to front, you can bring forward, you can send to back. Different things like that you might be able to do that will help you with your arrangement of things on your screen. So that was just something that I wanted to show you that I thought might come in handy as you were creating your videos. Now, sometimes your video is going to be so much cooler if you have narration, and that is where sound is going to come into. You can create a voiceover for your video, and in order to do that, all you have to do is go up here to voiceover. You can either import a file, for example, if you created something using, like, for example, Audacity or some other kind of sound file, you can import that file, or you can record it straight from Powtoon by clicking on this button and then talking. Now, you might want to pre-write a script of some kind to go with your video if you want to make it very animated, and then you will simply record that script and then sync it in with your slides, and I can show you that in just a second. To record, you will simply click on this button. Make sure your computer is allowing your webcam or whatever microphone you have to have permission, and then you will simply talk just like I'm doing now. When you're done, you will click on the black box, and then you will click apply. And as you do that, you will see now at the bottom of your screen that once it is finished loading, you now have sound throughout your slides. And if we were to watch that, then you would hear the sound. Now, since I didn't actually record anything going along with the slide, that might make a difference. But this is where knowing how to make your slides longer or shorten them will really come in handy, because as you're talking with your narration, you might need your slide to be shortened a little to go along with the words, or you might need to make it a little bit longer depending on that part of the text that you are using on your sound voiceover. So this is a really, really cool tool that you can use to really bring some pizzazz into your videos that you're using. Now, what do we do when we're finished? Great question. You simply will go up here to export. Here it tells you that you can publish your Powtoon as a movie. You can make it a public file, you can upload it to YouTube, or you can simply publish it as a movie that will be shown and housed on the Powtoon site under your account. You would click on next, and it tells you if you want the standard. Now, if you pay for a premium Powtoon account, then obviously you have other types of options, but for the free one, you get the standard. You would click on next. You would select a category, which is where you think your video would most likely be categorized. Give it a title and a description just as you would for YouTube, and then you will simply click publish. And again, if you would like to upload it to YouTube, that is always an option as well. And there you have it. That's Powtoon. I hope you see the many options and the many different possibilities that you could do with Powtoon as a teacher, as a media specialist, as a student, or as just someone wanting to present something. Super cool tool that you can use. As many details as you like. The more you use it, the easier it will get, I promise. Thanks for watching.